Hey guys, so we just made it to the hotel and got checked in, and we've stayed here before. It's been a while though, but they didn't have room for us at the Ronald McDonald House in the other town, so we're here. But it's okay. We have our stove, a full-size refrigerator, which I am very thankful for. I don't know how much you guys are actually be able to see. Listen, it's not much, okay? I've got to make an Instacart order and try to order some more groceries. That literally doesn't have nothing in there. Don't look at that. Boom, I got cabinet stuff. We just got here, so I'm gonna put in the order for Instacart, try to get us some groceries in here. I really don't want to have to go back out today, so if I end up having to go to Harris Teeter, I'm gonna be a little bit upset if Instacart doesn't work here. But I've actually never used Instacart, so that's probably why I don't know. Yes, there is a shower here. So I'm just literally walking in circles. That's what we're gonna get done today. Braden saw cardiology. She got a baby doll from the Ronald McDonald House when we checked out. But
and we have a little kitchen over there.
we do have a little kitchen, which works out good for us.
Yeah.
So
And we bought snacks and food
yeah.
and drinks.
So we are just starting to settle in. I've got a headache. It's just, you know, stress headache. There's been a lot going on. I'm trying to think of some easy meals, but like not just all snacks or junk or something like that. Some of the groceries that we had, well, most of the groceries that we had came from the Ronald McDonald House, like that we bought there. And you can't really, you could cook, but there's a lot going on in the kitchen most of the time, so it's not easy for you to go in there and cook. So most of the food that I have is like fast food groceries. I don't know why I made that face, but I'm just gonna ignore it. So we don't have any like good hearty meals. I need to do that. I did look, there's only like 1 pot and 2 pans. So I don't know. I was gonna do lasagna, that's kind of what I had on my mind, but there is no oven. So that does not look like that's gonna be in the game plan for today. But I'm pretty sure we had the exact same room we had last time. If not, it just looks exactly the same, and the view is very close to what we had. So it was somewhere through here. But anyways, I know I keep moving the phone. I'm not trying to. I have you propped up like on my arm and my leg. I'm just trying to run through some things. Braden had his stress test done today at the cardiologist and stuff. They went over it. I don't know 100% the results because they kind of just like flashed through it for me. They did see some things. They said he does have some PVCs, which is like premature heartbeats and stuff. He did good though. He only made it about 6 minutes on the thing, hooked up and going full speed for 6 minutes. It did seem kind of tricky because you have to stay at a specific number. Like you're not supposed to go above it or below it, and just kind of trying to stay in there did seem hard because he's pedaling on a bicycle. But he did really good, and as far as I understand, it showed obviously what we know, that it needs repair, but it's still working, which is the best, probably like honestly the best outcome we could have expected. So that's done. Now tomorrow he has an EEG. If you guys do not know what that is where they put the electrodes on your head and they test you for like test your brain waves and stuff. Then they all 3 have a dentist appointment. I went ahead and moved their dentist out here. They do have a dentist, you know, like if something comes up and they need a cleaning or something, but the dentist where I live is just like your run-of-the-mill dentist. Like they might clean it for you, that's about it. So I needed a pediatric specialty dentist anyways for Braden. He has a chip on his tooth that needs to be fixed, but they can't fix it there. So it just kind of made sense to go ahead and do this since we travel out here so much. So there's those, and then he has his rod lengthenings on Friday. Yeah, so I'll probably come back to this video when it's dinner time, and maybe I'll do a little cook with me. If I don't do that today, I'm definitely going to do it tomorrow because I want to make some videos. I'm trying my best to make different kinds of videos for different platforms because I'm trying to really spread it out and kind of get noticed somewhere, you know, kind of get some traction somewhere. I've been doing this for 1.5 years, probably closer to 2 years on YouTube, and I love it. And I do have some, hold on, they're back from, I hope that's them. Look at the little people. Oh, there's an eyeball looking back at me. Happens to be my husband's eyeball. So anyways, that's what we got going on. So now me and him are gonna sit down and try to figure out how to do Instacart. It doesn't seem too difficult. It's just we've never done it before. So, but anyways, okay. I'll be back. Okay guys, so I already made dinner and I was gonna video it, but I was video chatting with my mama, so I didn't. But I'm trying to get some stuff ready. They don't have a bathtub here, it's only a shower. So it's a little sad, honestly, but it's okay. I guess I'm gonna get all these. My husband packed a couple of these bags, so some of them don't even make sense. They have like there's soap and chargers in this one. It's just a little random, but it's okay. We're gonna go through it. And this little deodorant right there. So anyways, that's probably like, I don't know. I'm not gonna make like a big long video today. Probably not. I'm tired, but I'd like to get this uploaded. What I didn't say in the other one was that we're waiting on the doctor to call us, because they are a little unsure how it works with, like, he can have an MRI with his rods, but they have to like coordinate that and stuff. So they're wanting to coordinate that, kind of figure out what we need, and then after that, if they can't do it, or if it's just taking too long to get that approved, they are going to do a CT scan. With then the results of the CT scan or the MRI is going to tell us what date we do the surgery. So we've moved forward with that. His, I think I already said that, his tests show PVCs, which he's been showing PVCs for a long time. The premature heartbeats and stuff. Right now it's primarily in the lower chamber. Other than that, his heart did what he thought it would do. It wasn't struggling too bad or anything. It was working about what he thought, which is still under what he wants it to be at. It's showing that it does need help and that it does need like a new valve and stuff, but as far as everything considered, it was working good. So I want to show you guys, this is the new book. I just finished this, and it was a really good book, but if you go to look this up or something, it does have some parts in it that kind of took me off guard a little bit. And then this is the one that I'm about to start. I haven't started it at all, so leave some comments if you guys see this on some books that you guys like, some things that I can get into, maybe some series that I can do. I really like to read. It's just kind of hard, especially with my kids and like all the stuff that we do, but I really got into it this week. I mean, I finished this book from start to finish in 4 days, so I'm wanting to definitely get back into reading and stuff. I really enjoy it, so hopefully I can get into it. I'll get that in a minute. I didn't mean to knock your hat over. This looks like it opens, doesn't it? It does open. I need you to... I'm not showing that because I'm not going to incriminate myself. It comes off so that they can work on the pipes under the sink, but it looks like a drawer. I'm just gonna leave that there and probably end this video. So I was come fix that. It does come off though. I was hoping it would come, I would like open up to a drawer or something, but it definitely didn't. But anyways, okay, so there's that. I'll come back with another one probably in the next couple of days. He has his EEG tomorrow and stuff, so there'll be more to update, and I'll sit down and I'll go over what I went over today about like what his cardiologist said, and hopefully I'll have talked to him by then, and then I'll go over his EEG and just, you know, kind of make a video just about that. But we're just now trying to get settled into a new place, and I realize it's been a little while since I made a video, so I need to make one while I kind of have a little bit of a chance to. I'm looking for my pimple patches. to cover that up. Okay. All right. I'll see you guys in the next one. I didn't tell you guys. I know that we was talking about so much Instacart before in the last video. I didn't do Instacart. I did try though. It wouldn't work for me. So anyways, did not get to Instacart. We had tacos tonight. But we did go get groceries, okay? So everything is okay. Everything is good. There is food to be ate. Uh-oh. Picked up these yogurts and they always come out the ends. Anyways, if you guys are familiar with Instacart, let me know because I just can't. So that's gonna end and then I'm gonna come back literally. So yeah. And then anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. I just want to let you guys know that Instacart, I couldn't do it today, but I hopefully will get to another day. But anyways, see you the next one.